Hello everyone, and welcome to Dr. Ann's Desk, where I, Dr. Ann, share tips and tricks to make remote teaching more bearable for all of my educators out there who are going through it. And so, this week we are looking at mood boards. Now, I'm gonna give you a little glimpse into things that I love. And I love to make vision boards, and I love to make collages, excuse me, and that's one of my favorite things to do, especially when I want to manifest things. But what I found is that this is a habit and this is a practice that you can also bring into your classroom that brings a lot of joy to your students, and it actually allows students to tap in to either the digital side of creating a mood board or the paper, glue, scissors, and cutting and pasting side if that's what they like and that's what they have available to them at home. So the mood board is something you can use in your class so that you can actually allow students to depict a character that they're reading, to depict a historical figure that they're learning about. You can even create a mood board for a historical time period. You can also create a mood board for an inventor. You can create a mood board that reflects a process or a concept if you think it through just a little bit more. And this is something that you definitely can incorporate in your classrooms to make assessing what students know more fun and more creative. So what I want to do is, it's never fun without examples. So this is a mood board that I created a while ago. And a lot of these mood boards, I create them and I kind of have them, I have them handy and I keep them around because they're inspirational. They're great. They're little things of pieces of me and things that I've wanted and artwork that I've created that I keep to remind myself and keep myself motivated of what I want. And so this is a mood board I created to manifest wealth, to manifest income, to manifest a lot of different things. But when I looked at this mood board, what I realized is that this would be a really good mood board for Marco Polo, because Marco Polo was a traveler, so get out of town. He was a wanderer. He was all about the money, and he traveled all around the world, sailing the seven seas, and kind of really helped to drive mercantilism and this exchange of goods and colonizing to some degree. So we also have that, he was an expert at adventure. And so this is how my own personal mood board that I created to manifest wealth is something that your students can create to talk about historical figures that they encounter, that they want to describe or that they need to describe so that they can kind of review and keep the information handy in their brains. Now, I don't have just one, I have two. So here's my other one. And I will share that this is my love mood board, and I created this in my heydays of singleness when I was manifesting love and before my lovely partner came along. And so I still keep it because, we want to keep the love alive and everything. But this is a mood board that we know could work for Juliet. Why? Juliet came from an influential family. She was definitely in love and she believed in the power of two, but the influence of her family was something that was a conflict in her relationship with Romeo. And so again, this is just an idea that you can bring to your class. These are two mood boards that I created that, if you bring a mood board to your class, you can use it in a lot of different ways. Students can create mood boards digitally. They can make them, with PowerPoint. If they're good at Canva, Canva's free. They can kind of use Canva. If they want to do it the old-fashioned way and kind of just get paper clippings and all of that, you can encourage them to do that and tap into their creative side. And what this also does is it gives you a creative suite of products that you can kind of have as a class gallery in the virtual setting. So students can kind of really, just like I did, hold it up, show it off and kind of explain why they put some of the images, or they can post the images if you have a Google Classroom, and students can interpret other students' work like an actual gallery walk. So that's this week's episode of Dr. Ann's Desk, where I spoke about the mood board. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are commenting and letting me know how it's going. I'm here to help. If you have any other questions or ideas, please feel free to ask and let me know. I'm here for you, and I'm in service to all my educators out there. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.